Arizona, a land once shaped by flowing rivers and seasonal rain, now fractured by decades of relentless drought.
Farms that once fed millions now stand silent, victims of a drying climate and vanishing water.
Here, the land itself tells a painful story, where even the soil can no longer hold life.
Once reliable water reserves are disappearing faster than nature can restore them.
Climate change has permanently rewritten the future of the American Southwest. To understand the solution, we must look far beyond Arizona itself. This region now faces one of the most severe water crises in modern history.
Just beyond the border lies an ocean of untapped potential.
The Pacific Ocean, vast, powerful, and endlessly in motion.
An almost endless supply of water, if humanity can learn how to transform it.
Along Mexico's Pacific coast, a bold engineering vision begins to take shape.
Here, billions of gallons of seawater are drawn from the depths.
Advanced filtration removes debris before the process truly begins.
The water moves forward, guided by precision and control. This is desalination on a scale never attempted before. Inside, machines operate relentlessly, day and night.
Salt is separated molecule by molecule.
What remains is clean, usable freshwater.
Fresh water is stored, preparing for an extraordinary journey. Human ambition now stands beside unprecedented engineering force.
The journey north begins through pipelines wider than highways. Freshwater flows steadily, always moving forward.
Built to survive pressure, heat, and time itself.
Across some of the harshest terrain on Earth, the flow continues.
Even in darkness, the water never stops moving.
Pumping stations push water across vast distances and steep elevation.
These machines move millions of gallons every minute. Energy becomes motion, EE, and motion becomes life. Renewable energy helps sustain this massive operation.
Because the future of water must also be sustainable.
To cross mountains, engineering must overcome gravity itself. The environment pushes back, testing every component of the system. Constant inspection prevents small failures from becoming disasters.
Automation watches where humans cannot always reach.
A silent lifeline, running beneath the night sky. Mile by mile, the destination draws closer.
Arizona prepares to receive what it has long lacked. Empty caverns come back to life.
With every passing moment, hope begins to rise. Every drop is monitored, tested, and verified. The water now moves into the heart of the cities.
A single source, now reaching thousands of destinations.
Dry land finally drinks again.
Life slowly returns to the soil.
Once barren land becomes productive again. Urban reserves are restored, drop by drop.
Public spaces begin to breathe again.
Clean water reaches homes, changing daily life.
Water security brings economic stability.
Arizona enters a new chapter, shaped once again by water. The transformation is impossible to ignore.
Every change is measured and carefully studied. Nature responds quickly when water returns.
Rivers that once vanished begin to flow again.
Life spreads where water leads.
But progress comes at a staggering cost. Thousands of hands helped build this system.
Piece by piece, the network was assembled. Materials traveled hundreds of miles to make it possible. Years of effort, now standing complete. Not everyone agrees on the path forward. Every consequence is carefully evaluated.
The ocean itself must be protected.
Technology works to minimize environmental impact.
A fragile balance between progress and preservation.
From space, the system reveals its true scale.
A continuous lifeline, stretching hundreds of miles.
The amount of water moved is almost unimaginable.
And this may only be the beginning.
The world is watching and learning.
Artificial intelligence now watches every mile of the system.
Every second, every drop, accounted for.
Safety systems stand ready for the unexpected.
Robots maintain what humans cannot safely reach.
The flow continues uninterrupted.
The results are impossible to deny.
Once empty reservoirs now stand full. Water returns to its natural paths.
Cities adapt and learn to live with their environment.
Balance begins to take shape.
A reminder of what human engineering can achieve. The source remains vast and ever-moving. Out of sight, but never inactive. A future built on long-term water security.
Water changes more than landscapes. It changes lives.
Even at sunset, the system continues its work.
Growth returns season after season.
Water reflects progress.
A quiet night in a changed land.
Stability at last.
From ocean to desert, a single lifeline.
Water remains humanity's most valuable resource.
Engineered to endure, not to dominate.
Sustainability depends on consistency.
A fragile success requiring constant care.
The journey continues beyond what we see. A new day begins, shaped by water.
Proof that adaptation is possible.
When technology respects nature, both can survive.
In the end, water finds its way.